Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 1.3 5th question. The sum of three numbers is 20. If we multiply the first by 2 and add the second number and subtract the third, we get 23. If we multiply the first by 3 and add second and third to it, we get 46. By using matrix inversion method, find the numbers. So first we'll have to declare the numbers. Let the numbers be x, y, z respectively. So your first condition is the sum of the three numbers is 20. So adding all these three numbers will get 20. So the first equation will become x plus y plus z is equal to 20. The second condition is if we multiply the first by 2, so first number has to be multiplied by 2. So 2x you will get, and add the second number and subtract the third we get. So add the second number is plus y, subtract the third is minus z, we will get 23 it is given. So it is 23. The third condition, if we multiply the first by 3, so first number x has to be multiplied by 3, add second, so plus y, and third, so third is also added only, so plus z is equal to, we'll get 46. So these are the three equations we'll get from the condition. So we'll have to solve it and get x, y and z. Okay. So we can write it in the format of, it can be written as so you'll have to bring your matrices here. To bring your matrices, coefficient of x, y and z you'll have to write it. So coefficient of x is here 1, coefficient of y is again 1, coefficient of z is 1. Same way for the second equation, for x it is 2, y it is 1, z is minus 1. And here for x it is 3, coefficient of y is 1, coefficient of z is 1. And you'll have to write your variables x, y and z. So three variables are there. That is equal to your constants. So 20, 23, 46. So we'll just mark this as A and this is x is equal to B. So from here we'll have to find x only. So x is equal to, bring this A towards that side. So it will become A inverse and this B will be there as it is. So to find your A inverse, you've got a formula where we'll just declare first A is equal to your matrices, you'll have to write it, this matrices, okay, it is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, minus 1, 3, 1, 1. And your x is equal to x, y, z, and your B is equal to 20, 23, 46. The next step is A inverse, you'll have to find it. So A inverse formula is equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So to find your A inverse, you need determinant of A as well as your adjoint of A. So first we'll have to go to determinant of A. So determinant of A is equal to, your A is here, so with this you can do it, otherwise here you can use it, okay. So 1, the minor of 1, so 1, open your bracket, removing your row and column, so you'll get 1 minus 1, 1, 1. So 1 minus 1, 1, 1. Then you've got a format plus, minus and plus, insert that minus, then again 1 is here, so put 1, open your bracket. So minor of this one has to be found out, so remove this row and this column, you'll get 2 minus 1, 3, 1. 2 minus 1, 3, 1. Then plus, again 1 is there, so 1 into, open your bracket, minor of this one has to be found out. So removing this row and last column, you will get 2, 1, 3, 1. So 2, 1, 3, 1. So which is equal to 1 into 1 ones are 1. Inbuilt minus will be there. So minus and minus will become plus. Again 1 ones are 1. minus 1 into 2 ones are 2, inbuilt minus will be there, so minus and minus will become plus, 3 ones are 3, plus 1 into 2 ones are 2 minus 3 ones are 3, which is equal to 1 into 1 plus 1 is 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 1 into 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So which is equal to 2 minus 5 minus 1, which is equal to 2 minus 6, that is equal to minus 4, which is not equal to 0. Therefore you can declare as A inverse exists. Now the next step is you need your adjoint of A. To find your adjoint of A, before that you will have to find your cofactor. So cofactor is nothing but your Aij. Just put a big bracket. You have to find your Aij. Okay, first number is 1. So the cofactor of 1 you will have to find it. Before that we will have to insert the symbol. I just write it here. Plus minus plus, minus plus minus, plus minus plus. So this symbol format you will have to insert it over there. So for 1 you will have to find the minor of 1. So removing the row and the column, you will get 1 minus 1, 1, 1. So 1 minus 1, 1, 1. The next one is minus, so open your bracket. Then for this one you will have to find your cofactor. So removing the row and the column, you will get 2 minus 1, 3, 1. 2 minus 1, 3, 1. Then open your bracket plus last one, that is in your last element in your first row. So for that you have to find the minor. So removing the row and the last column, you will get 2, 1, 3, 1. So 2, 1, 3, 1. Then minus, so put your minus, open your bracket. For 2 you will have to find the minor. So removing the row and first column, you will get 1, 1, 1, 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1. Then open a bracket. Minor of this one you will have to find it. So remove second row and second column. You will get 1, 1, 3, 1. So 1, 1, 3, 1. So minor of minus 1 you will have to find it. Before that you have got minus. So insert your minus. So minor of minus 1 is removing that column and second row. You will get 1, 1, 3, 1. So 1, 1. So the last row element you will have to find your cofactor. So for 3 we will have to find it. So removing the regarding column and the row, you will get 1, 1, 1 minus 1. So 1, 1, 1 minus 1. Then insert your minus from your format. Open your bracket. So for this one you will have to find your cofactor. So removing the row and the column, you will get 1, 1, 2 minus 1. So 1, 1, 2 minus 1. Then open your bracket. The last element 1 has to be found out. So removing the column and the row, 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2, 1. So solving, open your bracket. This is 1 ones are 1. Minus will be there. So it will become plus 1. So 1 plus 1. Here 2 ones are 2, minus will be there, so plus 3. So 2 plus 3, but outer minus will be there as it is. Then here 2 minus 3. So 2 minus 3. The second row, minus, open your bracket. 1 ones are 1, again here 1 ones are 1, so 1 minus 1. Then here it is 1 ones are 1, 3 ones are 3, minus will be there. So 1 minus 3. Then minus, open your bracket. 1 ones are 1, 3 ones are 3. So it is 1 minus 3. Last row, 1 into 1 is minus 1. Then this is again minus 1. So minus, open your bracket. 1 into minus 1, minus 1, 2 into 1 is minus 2. Then your last term, 1 ones are 1, minus 2 ones are 2. Solving 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3 is 5, but minus is outside, so it will become minus 5. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 1 minus 3 is minus 2, but minus is outside, so it will become plus 2. Minus 1 will become minus 2. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, but minus is outside, so it will become plus 3. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So this is your Aij. So now going to your adjoint of A is equal to Aij, the whole transpose. So that is equal to what you have got Aij. For that you will have to find your transpose. Okay, transpose is nothing but your rows to column. You will have to change it, otherwise column to row. So we will just change it to rows to column. So here first row 2 minus 1 minus 5 minus 1. So it is your first column will become. The second one is 0 minus 2 plus 2. So 0 minus 2 plus 2, second column. Third row is minus 2, 3 minus 1. So minus 2, 3 minus 1 will become as your third column. Now this is your adjoint of A. Now going back here, A inverse is equal to 1 divided by determinant of A into adjoint of A. We have got determinant of A here and adjoint of A here. Just substitute in that formula. So A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant of A. We have got minus 4. So minus 4 into your adjoint of A, this answer. So 0, 2, 0 minus 2 minus 5 minus 2, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 1. So this is your A inverse. So the next step is x, we will have to find it. X is equal to A inverse B. So we have got A inverse here. So with that you have to multiply your B. Okay. So I'll just write it here. Minus 1 by 4 into this matrix 2, 0, minus 2, minus 5, minus 2, 3, minus 1, 2, minus 1 into your B. So B is your 20, 23, 46. So that is equal to your first row and first column you have to multiply. So minus 1 by 4 is there as it is. Open your bracket. 2 and 20. So it will become 40. Then 0, 23. So 0 and 23 will become 0. Then minus 2, 46 is minus 92. Then your second row, same column. Minus 5 into 20 is minus 100. Then minus 2 into 23 is minus 46. Then 3 into 46 is plus 138. Third row with the same column. Minus 1 into 20 is minus 20. 2 into 23 is plus 46. Minus 1 into 46 is minus 46. So your last step of solving. Minus 1 by 4. 40 minus 92 is minus 52. Minus 100 minus 46 plus 138, you will get it as minus 8. Minus 20, 46 and plus 46 minus 46 will go. So you will get your answer minus 20. So now everywhere you have got minus. So you can cancel your minus and you will have to divide each term by 4. So first term is 52. So 52 divided by 4 is minus 13. So minus and minus is here. It will get cancelled. So you can write it as plus 13. The second is minus 8. Outer one minus is there. So it will become plus 8 by 4. We will get it as 2. The third one is minus 20. Outer minus it will become plus. So plus 20 divided by 4. You will get it as 5. So this is nothing but your x, y, z. So therefore you can declare your answer. X is equal to 13. Y is equal to 2. Z is equal to 5. Therefore the required numbers are, they have asked you the numbers. Therefore the required numbers are 13, 2 and 5. So this is the answer for your fifth question.